Sagittarius, what's going on? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 17th until January 23rd, 2021. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Sagittarius, should you cross watch. We're going to look into your recent past, the energies surrounding you presently, and what's coming up for all of you. And as always, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for everyone. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your highest vibe. If you're looking for other ways to support, encourage, develop, protect your highest vibe, check us out on Instagram at highervibestarot. We've recently launched a new line of jewelry and it is so beautiful and will definitely help set you up for a great 2021. If you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every single week. And if this reading resonates for you, leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Okay, Sagittarius, doing some transformation right now. I think overall energy for you is the Death card, Death and Rebirth. This is a cycle ending and something new beginning for you. Could be a thought process, could be a relationship, a physical cycle of some kind. In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So this for me is you, Sagittarius, kind of in a place of reminiscing, in a place of thinking back maybe on how things you used to plan, on, educational pursuits that you used to get. That's really the energy I'm getting. It's like considering things that you used to be really engaged with, things that used to make you want to learn, things that used to make you want to take in something new. There's a bit of a thirst for knowledge going on, but I feel like you're not sure quite what you want to dive into next. So we're in a place where we're getting back to thinking about what used to inspire us a little bit. In the present energy, to me, it looks like we may be dealing with a little bit of a heartache. I don't know if it's a breakup necessarily, but somebody in your circle. Sorry, we have the Two of Cups, the Strength card, and the Ten of Swords. So someone close to your heart, someone that maybe you felt you had a really strong connection with, that they could have been the person for you. I think that there was some hurt maybe that came with that in the past, and it's made you have to become a little bit more guarded and steel and you protect in a position where you have to protect yourself a little bit more. And I see you working on letting go of some of that in this present energy. This doesn't feel fresh. There's not a sense of pain. This is you just regaining your strength, regaining your confidence, and being able to let go of some of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you have had tied to this relationship and this person. Again, something ending, something beginning. Getting into the future energy for you, we have the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Wheel. So you've been losing sleep here, Sagittarius. I guess right now it feels like there's a lot going on in your brain. You're looking to figure out where your inspiration could be for what you should be doing next, how to get back into that planning, also letting go of feelings and thoughts relating to a person or relationship that just stopped serving you in some way. And I see you starting to take action forward on all of this, to move away from all of this and into something new with the Wheel here. This is, again, cycle ending, cycle beginning. Death card, Wheel. We're getting ourselves ready for the next chapter, for the next thing that's coming for us here. And I see you're losing some sleep right now. And I don't know that you're losing sleep from stress right now. I think you really just have a focus on this healing, on figuring out how you can get inspired again, on figuring out what stimulated your brain before, and on letting go of emotions and things that are just weighing you down. I think it's a positive. Let's do some clarifying and see. We'll start with the Death card here. Eight of Inspiration, Six of Voices, and the Ace of Voices. Yeah, you're going to have an idea. It's going to be like, yep, okay, we're moving on to this. It is time to end this cycle. I think that's more it. You're coming to the realization like, yeah, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop thinking that way. I need to let go of that person. Why am I still dealing with emotions for this? I think you're just going to come to a realization like, I need to change this or nothing is going to change for me here. And I see you going through like a lot of thinking, a lot of ideas, a lot of stuff that you're like doing like a catalog reset in your brain. You're like finally acknowledging all the thoughts that have been just like swirling in the background of your mind while you're doing other things. And you're like, duh, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to think that way anymore. I don't want to carry these things around anymore. I'm done. We're going to start something new. You're making a conscious choice to end this cycle. Universe is here to support and encourage it, but I think you're making a conscious choice that something needs to end for you here. Let's get into the recent past. I want to look at this Six of Cups. Yeah, awakening, the Three of Emotions, and the Three of Inspiration again, which is the Three of Wands, also present in your recent past here. So this sense of reunion, it's not reunion, the sense of reminiscing, it's like you're having a realization of who you were surrounding yourself with and what kinds of plans you were doing, how you were doing that sort of processing that was working for you. You want, like, there's a want to get back to that. There's a want to get back to that level of inspired. There's a want to get back to that level of like curiosity and thirst for interest and getting yourself back in a place where you're surrounded by people that are helping and elevating you into that. And I think, again, this is like you're having just realizations here, Sagittarius. Like, man, remember when I used to have these people around and I always felt so inspired to do more and be more, and they made me curious about these things. I want to get back to that. I want to reconnect. It's great. It's great energy. I'm sorry, excuse me. Let's get into the present energy and look at this Two of Cups. This connection. The Moon, the Two of Inspiration, and the Knight of Inspiration. Yeah, again, revelations. Maybe some more information came to light about this person recently, and you've recognized that you have just been like sitting in one place, thinking about the future that you wanted with them, thinking about the plans you had with them, and you've been kind of like stuck still in that place where you're thinking about them and thinking about all you want with them, even though their energy is not here. They're not part of the picture anymore. And either some more information is going to surface, or you're just going to like have a dream maybe, or just something is going to strike you and you're going to have like a real revelation about the fact that you, consciously or not, have still been in a mental place where you are putting this person in the forefront and thinking down the road with this person involved, even though they're no longer part of it. And I think you are now going to recognize that and then be able to start to move away from it. Be able to close that cycle, close that chapter. That's a big theme for us right now. And start to move forward independently. Take them out of that mental equation where you're like still planning for a future with this person that's no longer present in your life. Get that confidence up for yourself. Let's look at this Ten of Swords. Four of Voices, the Muse of Inspiration, and the Priestess. Ooh, see how that makes you go from a knight to a muse? You're reconnecting with yourself here, Sagittarius, in a big way. I think perhaps, like, again, this mental catalog purge. It's like you've been so focused on just like doing, getting this done, approaching this other thing, and you haven't recognized or made peace with all of these other external thoughts that are sitting around your psyche that you're not necessarily focused on and how they are affecting you. And as soon as you start to let go, as soon as you start to release this energy, this person from your heart, this planning for somebody that no longer is there planning with you, wow, this elevates your energy level. It puts you immediately at peace. There's going to be an immediate sense of relief, of being able to relax, being like, oh, finally, I feel so much better. I feel so much more in tune with myself. It's beautiful. I feel like we've had a few readings like this now, Sagittarius, of going through some personal transformation. This is big. We're on the edge of a lot of new things. Let's take a look at the Chariot in the future energy. 8 of materials, the Sun, and the 7 of materials. Yes, yes, yes. This is you now letting go of all this, getting back to a better, more clear state of mind to go after your happiness, to go after abundance, to grow your business, grow your position in the world, elevate your status at work, and being able to take on more. By freeing up some mental space from all of these like background thoughts that have not been serving you, you're putting yourself in a position where you can juggle more because you have the bandwidth free now to be able to focus on other things and take action on other things. And I think you're just going to go right in. You're going to get clear on like, here's where my happiness is going to be. I'm going for it. Let's look at this 9 of Swords too. The Fool, the 6 of materials, and the Page of materials. Yeah, see, this 9 of Swords didn't feel heavy to me. This is you staying up at night because you're back to being inspired. This is you ready to just start something new, dive into something new. Start to really invest yourself into something that you are going to get a lot out of, that is going to be able to give you back what you're putting in. To get realigned with moving forward to create more material security in your life, make more money, have better value to the things that you are doing. We're starting the cycle. We're starting the cycle. You right now are closing a chapter, a mental chapter in your life that you did not even know, you didn't know the book was open. You're just going to have a realization one day of all of these thoughts that you have been storing in your mental catalog that have been weighing you down and putting you in a place where you can't like function at your highest capacity. And realizing that is going to allow you to just start letting go of them and get to that place where you can be on top of everything. Let's take one last message from universe for you, Sagittarius. 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So letting go of this, like the disappointment, the hurt, the thoughts and feelings that haven't been healthy or serving you well is going to be a bit of a process. It's not just going to be an easy, like, okay, and I'm letting go. You're going to have to deal with it, you know, like you may surface some emotions that hurt. But ultimately, I see you in a position right now where you're willing to put the work in for yourself. And that is going to only open your mind up for more inspiration and the ability to take on more. You need to get rid of the mental clutter in order to see really clearly where you can go next. And I think that's happening for you here, Sagittarius. I wish you the best of luck. I do hope this helped, and we'll see you next time.